Hello world, Shelly here, and today I thought I would take you through my newly reorganized bathroom. I recently had to get rid of my skincare refrigerator because it died. We've been having odd power issues in the neighborhood, and one of those days where the power went like off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on in like 10 seconds. Fried it. Rest in peace, skincare fridge. And so I reorganized my bathroom. I'm not going to replace the skincare fridge, but let me show you what I've done because it involved, oh gosh, I threw away 2 garbage bags full of expired things, things I was testing but I don't really use anymore, mostly expired things, some things that were just, they were expensive and I didn't want to throw them away even though I wasn't using them. Now I've got pretty much only things that I'm using, which is still a lot of things, and I'll show you how I organized them. So behind me I've got my sink. I'm going to show you how I organized it, what's on it. I no longer have a skincare fridge, so this past year, which we did not have these issues the first 4 years I lived here, but the past year we've been having power issues in the neighborhood where the power goes out, goes on, goes out, goes on, like all in a very, very short period of time, which is not good for your appliances. And so eventually that skincare fridge was 4 years old and it finally died. Rest in peace. It was a good one. If I can find it online, I will link it below because you might recall, if you've been around this channel for a few years, that I went through 2 different small skincare fridges that each died within 6 months to a year before I found the one that lasted me 4 years. So I will try to find it and link it if I can, if it still is being made. I'm not going to replace my skincare fridge though. I'm just one of those people that needs to see products to use them, and I found that if I wasn't going in the fridge constantly, I was forgetting what was in there and not using it. So I don't think I'm going to replace the fridge, but I did get another storage little shelf here. Let me show you that. So here is the broad view of what's going on with my sink situation. This is like the Jack and Jill style sink, but I don't need 2 sinks, I'm just one person. So when we had the plumbing redone in the house recently, I had them not connect this sink. Eventually I want to replace the actual whole countertop and properly make this closed off so it's storage. We did have them plumb it underneath just in case I change my mind in the future, but I just bought a cutting board to put on top to cover up that other sink to give myself, hair tie, to give myself some extra storage space. And I'm very glad because it feels much less cluttered than it did before. I still have a ton of stuff. I ended up throwing away like 2 full garbage bags of expired product and just old stuff I didn't use, stuff that was expensive so I didn't want to throw it away because I felt bad, but I finally got rid of it. So everything you see, and I'll show you my little medicine cabinet too, is stuff that I am currently testing and using on a regular basis, and it feels so good. Number 1, I've mentioned before how I only use sunscreen on my arms when it comes out of a pump. And so this was the only one they had in a pump at CVS, and so I got it in hopes of wearing sunscreen on my arms more often. And I don't like the smell of it, so I have not been wearing it as much as I should. But it lives right here to encourage me to put it on my arms. Storage, contacts, glasses, earrings, rings that I've been wearing regularly. Then I've just got these are just random storage boxes, my hair ties, some skincare, no hair care stuff, and that's kind of hair. Storage. I've got my Foreo out here because I love this thing. It's a little face mask tool. You put the little masks onto there and it can heat and it can cool and it can vibrate. I love that little thing, and so I'm putting it right in front of my face so that I use it. Here is the stand that I got, I got it on Amazon, and I like it. It's not the most sturdy thing, and it was a little wonky to put together because things didn't line up all quite properly, but you know, as you can see, it turns out just fine. But let's go through some of what I've got on here. So the top is some cleansing. So I've got my micellar waters, my cleansers, I've got my anything I would use for 7 skins. So like my toner type products. This is an exfoliating toner, and I've got my cleansing balms, and I've got my easy to reach stuff I use on a daily basis. So for example, my number 7 Future Renew. I've got my Curology that I use every night. I've got my lip mask, my Lawless lip mask that I use every night. And everything else is just the stuff that I use regularly. So here is my Bifida, which I need to get a new one. This is going to be in the empties very, very, very soon. It is almost empty. I've got, this is one that I have been testing out. It was on Tati's channel. I like it, but it does feel a little slimy. I've got this I got on Yes Style, and it is a ginseng and snail mucin, and I'm loving this in the mornings. I feel like it's really rehydrating my skin. I've got the Versed serum back here, some polyglutamic acid serum back there, like an alternative to hyaluronic acid. Been testing this one out, barrier repair cream from Purito. I've got a bakuchiol serum back there. I've been loving this lately. You know I love my Belief. Pete Miracle. I've been wearing this at night. I've been trying this one out as just a moisturizer to put underneath my tretinoin so it doesn't bother my skin quite so much. I've got my exfoliating pads, I've got the Sephora brand, and I've got my Elemis. I've got my Peach and Lily serums back there. I've got the Merit Double Serum back there as well. On the bottom I've got my vitamins. This is a set that I've been testing out from Peach and Lily, and I'm enjoying the heck out of it. It's their glass skin set. So it's got a cleanser. That is this one right here. It's got a serum. It's got a moisturizer, and it's got a treatment essence. So this would be like a 7 skins kind of situation. A nice hydrating, like a first step. I love Peach and Lily. Their stuff is a little expensive, but if you keep an eye out for the sales, the stuff it's so worth it. It's just really good stuff. Over here, I've got my soap. I've got my whipped soap. This is, well, this one's not available anymore. You guys sold me out on, it was limited edition for Pride Month. I did a 6-color whipped soap, and you guys sold me out really quick on that, so thank you very much. I kept one for myself, obviously. And so those are my soaps, my allergy medicine, my toothbrush, toothpaste, mouthwash, all that good stuff. And then we have this little medicine cabinet, which also was full of stuff that I did not use. So now it's all full of stuff that I mostly do use. Love this glass skin polisher from Peach and Lily. I've got a few more cleansing balms. You know, I have so many because I had done a video testing out every one that I could possibly find at that time. And so I might never go through them all, but we'll see. Maybe they'll get cleaned out next time. This is another favorite. I enjoy this a lot from Purelease. It's the Watermelon 2-minute polishing peel. I use that when I need some exfoliation. This one I am testing out. Cleansing gel. Of course I got my tie-dye. Got some eye makeup remover. Well, this is another one I like. I don't even know if they make this one anymore. I would hope they do. I enjoy it. It's good molecules. Pineapple exfoliating powder. Very gentle. Another exfoliating powder. That came in an Ipsy from Alicia Keys Soul Care. Another cleansing balm, but you know, Belief is the best. That's my agave. I make that. I need to restock it on the shop. Do you want me to restock it? If you do, I will. It's one of my favorite facial oils, and I made it myself. Got some Tatcha, got some favorite lip mask with from Belief, just like their True Cream Moisturizing Balm, I have their sleeping mask as well. You'll see I have a lot of Belief stuff. The best moisturizer from them, my favorite, you can't really get it in the tube anywhere except Costco. I've never seen it anyplace else in a tube, but whenever Costco has it in the tube, I grab it like crazy. So, oils. Then I've got some face masks, sleeping masks. All of those are sleeping masks. And then at the top, I've got my exfoliation products. I've got a retinol from Peach and Lily. And that is the medicine cabinet. Now this did not get cleaned out because, well, I just didn't clean it out. This is where all my hair care is. It's like a thing over the toilet storage. And a lot of this hair care I probably could get rid of because I don't have long hair anymore. But I just wanted to point out my absolute favorites over here. This stuff is amazing. It's great for texturizing. And then the Wow Dream Coat, another favorite. Absolutely love it. This is a favorite too. I use this a lot. This is the old packaging because I don't go through it very fast, but the No Frizz, especially in the summertime from Living Proof. Well, hello, Charlie. What are you doing? Would you like to say hi? Would you like to say hi? Charlie knows she usually gets scratched. When she sits on here, I will scratch her back. And that's what she's here for. But, Charlie, I'm busy right now. I only have one free hand. What can I do? So that is the hair care. I do have some masks over here. These really need to get cleared out as well. These are pretty old, but they still work. I still use them, so I love the Peter Thomas Roth masks. Right, Charlie? Yeah? So that is the current state of my skincare in my bathroom where I do my morning and my evening skincare. What do you recommend for organizing stuff? Because as you see, I have a lot of stuff. If there's some holy grail, I don't know what to even say. If it's like a special set of boxes or storage cubes or like a stand or anything like that that I need to have in my life, let me know in the comments down below. As always, thanks a lot for taking some time out of your day to geek out over skincare organization with me. I appreciate your time, and I hope you guys all have an awesome day or night wherever you are in the world. Take care of each other. Bye-bye.